Nashville looking for a Bucks home victory here in Milwaukee, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Well, it's been an improvement this year over last season. They made a lot of adjustments, and happy to see that they translate into some tangible results.
Looking at Nashville, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Now a look at the Stars starting lineup. You've got Reddish. DeJounte Murray is up there with Halliburton. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Brissett in at the power forward. The Stars shooting their first free throw tonight. That free throw good from Reddish. And every year, more terrific players, Doris, coming into the NBA. How good a position do you think the league is in as far as talent?
Well, a great position, Kevin. The players arguably more skilled, more athletic than ever. Obviously, the global reach of the game means that the competition for an NBA roster spot is fiercer than ever. I mean, just sensational level of basketball. This is so much fun.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Nashville, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
DiVincenzo kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Reddish. Out to the right wing. Out that one. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Inside. And the dunk by Lopez.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Here's Holiday, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Back to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Oh, a nifty finisher. Didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Murray kicks to Wood. Here's Brissett. Antetokounmpo defending. Reddish's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bucks trail by 9. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Stars. This will be their first meeting with Milwaukee this season. And we talked about the unique challenge the Bucks present. Coach told me they protect the rim as well as any team in the league. If we're going to have success inside, our ball movement has to be sharp. Dribble penetration won't cut it. Buck's defense was front and center in his mind tonight, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And it's Murray with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Wood. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
For Nashville, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And that one misses. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. And he's good on the second. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of it.
You are a fan indeed. Murray against Middleton. Middleton can't get it to go. Nashville leading by 10. Passes to Wood. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Timeout.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Several teams changing it up here. And powering into the first week of the new year. Here's a brand new look at the power rankings. You look at the Bucks. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And seeing where the Stars are, they've come out the gate strong. They have a roster that can continue to improve. So reasons for optimism abound here with this team.
Pirtle inside. Defended by Portis. They get it back. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Yo, check Giannis.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Baines. Giannis grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Teague. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
On the wing, heel. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the dunk by Giannis.
This is exactly what you hope for from your point guard, Jeff Teague, unselfishly pulling all of the right strings.
That's the heel, and there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Milwaukee making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Baines kept Kept alive by the Stars. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Drew Holiday. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Stars.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Now, here's Portis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Screen coming.
Here's Nora.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
On the wing, Hield. It's the three-point bomb. Hield's got 8.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Teague feeling out of it. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
The Stars making a switch here. Jonathan's checked in. And the Stars leading by 14. Alexander Walker passes to Hield. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And Milwaukee has possession. Portis sets the pick for Teague.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Portis. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
They are just killing on the interior.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hield can't hit. Here's Forbes. Oh, good with the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Three-pointer Hield. That one doesn't drop. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Stars. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 three-pointers in the period. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for Nashville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the court right now for the Stars. We've got Halliburton. He's out there with DeJounte Murray. Reddish out there with Christian Wood. And it's Brissett in at the power forward. Murray against Holiday. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a team, a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks trail by 18. Antetokounmpo kicks to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Giannis with it. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Middleton can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, you can shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Shots good from the stripe. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Murray.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Reddish, and Reddish with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
For Nashville, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the free throw, no good.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's DiVincenzo, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Reddish with the slam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from Cam Reddish. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Back to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Nashville beaten by 17. Here's Resch. A rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's DiVincenzo. Banked in off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 5 now. And here's Nashville. They led the game at one point by 20. Hits it from 3-point range.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Back to Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That free throw missing.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
In the corner, it's Hield. Another 3 for the Stars.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Bucks trail by 20. Forbes the best in world. Here is Forbes, covered by Hield. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Hield. 3-pointer. Jeff Teague's checked in for Drew Holiday. The Stars also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. Here is Forbes. He is still scoreless so far in this one. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way up.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Connaughton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Here's Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here is Teague following the 3-pointer by Buddy Hield. And Pirtle sends it back. Alexander Walker passes to Hield, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now, here's Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
Oh, my goodness. The vicious dunk by Jeff Teague completes the drive with a big-time attack of the rim.
And there's the pass to Hield. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hield's got 23.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Nora. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Teague can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hield can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Hield right side. Again, Hield missing. For Nashville, they come in off a loss to Dallas. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Into the Kumbo, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Teague drives in. Outside Portis. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Nashville ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks, we're over-shifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
it's
in.
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. He ended up with 26 points and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Stars, Kenny, what did you see out there?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into it. And that's the best part, having a bunch of guys.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. You think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The pair up front, it's Giannis and Lopez. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's paired with Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. There's the drive.
And the urgency from Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Hield. Shoots the three. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Middleton right side. And Murray's got the ball here for Nashville. He lobs it up. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Middleton. Holiday with the three. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Murray with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for Reddish. He's checked in for the Stars. And so Murray nails both of them. Holiday against Murray. There's the lob into the Kumbo.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Giannis kicks to Lopez. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Murray against Holiday. Holiday throws it down.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Halliburton passes to Wood, and it's off from three-point range. So it's the Bucks now. The pass to Brissett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is no good. Holiday against Murray. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to Lopez. Hits the layup after this sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living, Kevin.
Murray kicks to Reddish. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton looking it over. Driving. That was something else.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
And here's Reddish. 25 points in the game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Baseline try. The rebound by Halliburton. It's been all stars so far. Wood pass to Reddish. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Stars. On Saturday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Takes a 3, and Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Murray. Reddish has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Middleton. He takes it in. They can't stop the run with that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Murray, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Wood against Giannis. DiVincenzo with the screen on Wood. And here's the Stars. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. There's the screen. Reddish with the ball. He's got 32. No good on the triple. That's to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Murray outside. Kicks to Reddish. Bain drains the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
DiVincenzo finds Giannis.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And it's Murray penetrating. And the rejection by Giannis. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Brissett. To the inside. Knocked loose. And stolen by DiVincenzo. On the wing, Giannis. This one for three. Good on the triple. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Bucks. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And right now for the Bucks, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Three-pointer heel. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now T. 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for T. And it's slammed in by T.
How about the little man's ability to get up? What a vertical by Jeff T.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Nashville, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Giannis throws it down.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
The Stars making a switch here. Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Going inside. A shot by Reddish, no good. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Giannis. No good there. And it's the Stars the other way. Now, here's Reddish. To the wing right side. Here's Conchar. No good from outside. It's deflected. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. 19 seconds left in the third. Now here's Giannis. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Giannis has got 25 points in the game.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Nashville out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Stars. And it's Roby in at the 5, patrolling the paint. T uses the glass to finish the layup.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout called by the Stars. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
Every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. He didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. And a dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Now the dish to T. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Nashville?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Now, here is Halliburton. Teague covering. Halliburton passes to Pirtle. From 11 feet away, knocked away. And so it looks like it'll still be the Stars' ball. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And so Bryant will bring it up for Milwaukee. Poke loose. Pass to Halliburton. Jacks up a three. That shot missing. Now here's Bryant. Tight defense on him. Outside Teague. The pass to Morrow. There's a good screen. Driving the lane. Counts that bucket. Here's Halliburton. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. He kicks to Pirtle. Three-pointer, heel. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Teague, here we go. He scores his fifth field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Healed with the bucket.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Right side out of the Kumbo. 5 on the clock. The 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Reddish with the slam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And here is Bryant. Aston Morrow. Good, nice job down low. It's been all stars so far. Here's Reddish. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, and there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
and the next one puts him in the bonus.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He's covered by Murray.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The knee out of position, you could see the frustration on his side.
And Reddish with the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. You know, Doris, I've heard some experts say, you look at the 6-foul limit, the NBA is basically the only sports that takes stars off the floor. Doris, what would you think if they just tacked on an extra free throw instead?
Kevin, I absolutely hate the idea. The best defensive teams at any level of basketball guard at a high level without fouling. There's the drama aspect of a player being in foul trouble, either at the start of the game or down the stretch. It has an impact on strategy. It's something that I'm a traditionalist on. I think the 6-foul rule should remain in the game.
Brissett grabs the miss. Brissett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Healed from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Lopez outside. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Here is Bryant. 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter. They kick out to Hield. Here's Reddish. And the layup's good off the glass. Reddish has got 46 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
2 points. That one goes.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
The wide open look here for Wood. No good on the 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Bryant, and he banks in the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Into the lane.
And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues. Some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports leagues be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track.
Rebound by the Stars. And good, he hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Kicks it to Lopez. .141 left in the 4th quarter. Can't get it to fall. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Nashville.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cam Reddish.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Bryant passes to Lopez. It's good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there.
One shot. One shot.
That free throw good from Reddish. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ryan passes to Nora. Tries the spin move. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And Bryant kicks to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Here's Nora. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.